2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the final round coverage of the 3M Open from TPC Twin Cities. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. All right, Rich, before we head out to the action on the course, a quick thought on TPC Twin Cities.
It's a golf course where you can make a lot of birdies at. You know, as far as TPC golf courses, it's good. You know, I'm not going to say it's great, but that's no disrespect to the golf course because it's in perfect shape year in and year out. I think the way that they set up the golf course is wonderful. It's just, you know, big hitters can take advantage of certain tee shots and make some of those long holes so much shorter. But still, it all has to be done. I think the biggest key for any player this week is on the greens. You have to putt the ball extremely well because you're going to have so many good looks for birdie. And even sometimes you get 30 to 40 feet. Those become good looks as well if you're already making the ones from 10 to 15 feet. So I think the winner this week is definitely because that putter in the bag is cooperating.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Sitting at 1 under after that hole. As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
We need this one to bounce right. Outstanding approach shot. 11 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards. And the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Yeah, nicely played. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -1 following that hole. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
His second shot here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for birdie here. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, the par 5 6th. Reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
No matter what happens from here on out, this player will always have that shot against Tiger Woods.
And this one is for his par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Over to the par 3 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course, Luke.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Rich, this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Back-to-back birdies for this player. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Ooh, back there, horsey.
That dog will hunt.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This putt, this will give him a tie with Tiger.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt is breaking right to left.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Pretty good shot there.
A 9-foot chance here. A par putt on the table. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. And the second shot slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
He's setting up for his second shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Atta boy, good shot.
Nicely done.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Look at this one break back. Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He's currently locked in a share of 11th place.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Oh, that was flushed. Sitting at 8 under. Not a bad play, that one. This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
That's a lovely looking stroke. Oh, what a bonus. Players will head to the penultimate tee shot, the 17th, thinking a birdie finish at worst, Rich.
At 200 yards, Luke, I'm not too sure I wouldn't take par and walk over to the 18th green. All over water, you better make sure that you take enough club to carry it all, because if not, now you're looking at double.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this putt's going left to right.
Putting for a par here. Well holed. Let's move on. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities has the players licking their chops, Rich. An eagle chance.
If they're brave enough to take it down the right-hand side of this fairway and avoid the water, then yes, going for it is a must. However, a lot of players will be lured into taking it down the left-hand side, and a little bit of a missed left. Now you've got all kinds of tree issues. This green has got a lot of movement to it. Better watch the spin with your third shot if you lay up.
Come on, sit. That's a well-played chip shot there. And this putt is for a final score of 61. He's done a good job in the clubhouse in 2nd place. 2 shots off the lead. But he'll be glued to the TV and from the clubhouse as the leaders trying to close out their round. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Just a little bit shy at the very end, but I got to say, quite the effort.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello, everyone. Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you. Now to the first hole.
Stonking drive there.
Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. This shot from the first cut of rough.
It may not seem like it, but I think he'll be happy with that from that lie.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Teeing off on the par 4 second now. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, Rich, we're at the Knott Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedEx Cup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole. This is his second shot.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Why not take another look at that effort?
What an amazing putt from way out.
sitting at -2 for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Choosing the 9-iron here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's go to the par 3 5th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Now 4 back after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Yeah, this one needs to stay out of that rough.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Oh, that was pure. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
He finds himself in a share of 11th place on the leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. And now this. to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. John, what's the line on this putt?
These are some pretty fast greens, and this one's going down the hill. Let's see what happens.
He finds himself tied for 6th. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Sitting at 7 under. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
Going and going and going.
Lining up from around 160 yards. He's 2 shots back.
Club up. I like this play.
Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Opting for the 4-iron here.
And there is a golf shot. Look at this.
Good look at birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 12th hole is a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Get down. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
A bit too much club there.
Here is his 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
And that's for a bogey. Just 2 shots back after that hole. the par 5, 13th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Okay, that'll work. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's some good golf right there. From about 130 yards here, just 2 shots behind. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This here for a share of 2nd on the leaderboard.
Yes, and with just 4 holes to go, this could be an interesting finish.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. He finds himself with a share of 2nd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Here we are in front of a par 3.
Going with less club.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Nicely done. Well played.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Standing over his second shot. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's going to go up the hill, move to the right.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's disappointing. This putt is for a final score of 60. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Well, Rich, it's now official. This player is heading to the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Job well done. What a year it's been. They've played solid all year long. They must be looking forward to next week's FedEx St. Jude Championship.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.